Also, a teen accused in a string of violent robberies is now behind bars. Police say 18-year-old Manuel Morgan shot a woman multiple times after robbing her at gunpoint.
Yeah, he's also linked to other armed holdups across San Antonio. KENS 5 Vanessa Groy has more on those charges and how'd they track this guy down, Vanessa?
Audrey Berry, according to police, these are ambush attacks, luring the victims through social media in a ruse to sell items at a meetup point. But the unknowing victims instead were held at gunpoint. And this same suspect is also connected to another robbery at South Park Mall a few months ago. Well, according to an arrest warrant, 18-year-old Manuel Morgan shot a woman multiple times after he and 3 other teens robbed her. It happened around 1:30 a.m. on April 2nd off the 4100 block of Desert View. Now, police say the same group, there's 4 involved in this robbery, and their MO is to lure a victim via social media to a location around a neighborhood off First View Drive. That's on the northeast side off Parambital. Once the victim arrives, Morgan and another teen robbed the victim at gunpoint. And in this case, a juvenile suspect contacted the 19-year-old woman on Instagram. Morgan and the other teens then robbed the woman, according to police. And when she tried to drive away in fear for her life, Morgan shot her multiple times. The victim was able to drive a block away and call for help. She was rushed to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. And then Morgan is also facing charges connected to a violent robbery at Macy's at South Park Mall. It happened last month when police say Morgan tried to run out of the store with stolen merchandise. When a loss prevention officer tried to stop him, he pulled out a gun and pointed it at the employee. Now, Morgan is also facing charges for another armed robbery happening earlier this month, and we're working to get those details. And he's a person of interest in 2 other armed robberies happening around the same time in April, but has not yet been charged with those robberies. But right now, he's in the Bexar County Jail facing multiple charges. His total bond set at more than $350,000. Audrey, Berry, back to you.